Welcome to another episode of AVP. Here we have a 2025 Ford Police Interceptor utility. As we walk around the vehicle here in the front, we have a Go Rhino push bar with wide angle micropulses mounted on the push bar along with the emitter inside the grille. As we move around the side of the vehicle here, we have hideaways in the corners of each side of the headlights. We have mirror lights on this vehicle. This is a full Federal Signal build. We have an Integrity light bar, again from Federal Signal, on this vehicle in tricolor. So up top here we have a 51-inch Integrity light bar that is a tricolor bar from Federal Signal. We have micropulses here for customer request in the passenger windows. In the back windows here, it's hard to see through the tint, but there's dual head extremes. As we move around to the back, the taillights are set up to flash, as well as in the back window up top through the tinted window, there are single head extremes. Around the license plate, we have 2 additional micropulses and again 2 additional micropulses there on the bottom part of the bumper. The other side of the vehicle is an exact replica as well, but we're going to move into the trunk here. Up top for some better visibility, we also have 2 micropulses on top of the tailgate. Inside the back area here is where we have all the electronics mounted, which will have a plate cover. In the back here, we have a Satina single transport cage with the window bars. Moving into the front, we have a Lund center console with all the customer supplied radio, Axon camera system, and radar system, along with the Havas computer mount. Another view of our center console here with their cup holders requested by the customer. Up top we have their printer for their e-citation program. Is mounted to the roof for their request as well. Okay, the first button on the keypad here on their Pathfinder siren is going to be a takedown feature. It's going to be a 3-press button as specified by the customer. First press is going to give you the first level of lighting. 2 presses will give you their second level of lighting as they requested. The third press on this button is going to be a full scene for the entire vehicle. The additional buttons they have on their Pathfinder that's programmed is the cruise function, which is a 2-step cruise function for this agency. The step 1 function is just the light bar. Step 2 is the full vehicle flood. By customer request, this agency has a preemption button on their siren system that allows them to just activate the emitter on the vehicle without having all the emergency lights activated. This customer also requested a special feature on the vehicle that is going to be just rear scene lighting only. So we have a button programmed on the vehicle to just create a rear scene. So this button will only illuminate the rear of the vehicle. No other scene lighting will turn on, just the rear. Additionally, on this vehicle, the light bar has an arrow stick functionality that has been programmed on a multi-step process on their siren system. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4, and then this is hooked up to a feature for a double press turn off. Now we're going to move to the slide switch position 1. Slide switch position 1 on this vehicle illuminates just the back lighting, emergency lighting on this vehicle. It is in a slow park mode currently. As we shift the vehicle into drive, which you'll see here momentarily, you will see that the pattern changes. Once we put the vehicle back into park, it will regain its park lighting mode. Moving into mode 2, slide switch position 2 illuminates all the emergency lighting on the vehicle except for the front headlight wigwags. This is currently in park mode on the vehicle, which is a slow back and forth red and blue pattern. When the vehicle is shifted into drive, you will see a different pattern activated. Now placing the vehicle back into park, it assumes the park lighting feature again. Final slide switch position in this vehicle, slide switch 3. Slide switch 3 in park, again, is a slow, steady back and forth from the front to the rear of the vehicle. Momentarily, we'll put the vehicle into drive, and you will see the additional features activated in slide switch position 3. Position 3 would be your emergency response position, activating wigwags in the headlights, additional white lighting to the sides in front of the vehicle for better visibility to clear intersections and get to your emergency safer. Once arriving on scene, you'll be able to shift your vehicle back into park, and these slow park patterns will return. So in position 3, with all the red and blue emergency lights activated, if we hit our takedown button, we're still going to have front-facing emergency lights, but we are now going to activate additional white flood lighting to the front takedown. A double press will increase that white lighting, and a third and final press of the takedown button will illuminate the entire vehicle white except for the rear of the light bar and the tail light flashers. Removal of the takedown button brings the vehicle right back into its red and blue full flashing. In this vehicle, the customer has a special request for the arrow stick functionality. So in position 3, 1, 2, or 3, by activating the arrow stick, it's going to provide arrow stick, but then go back to a red-blue flash, and then back to an arrow stick by customer programming request. In positions 1, 2, or 3, if you put the vehicle into reverse, you're going to get white lighting to the rear of the vehicle to provide better visibility. Once the vehicle goes back into park, the white lighting immediately transitions back to red and blue. Another thing we want to mention here on this vehicle is that if you open any of the doors on the vehicle, the light bar will cut out on that corner so that it doesn't create blinding for the officer and or any other subjects in the area. Once the vehicle is closed, the light will immediately turn back on and regain its warning function.